at community college, I was actually not diagnosed for the first time with ADHD, but I treated it for the first time. I actually got help with that through the DSP department. They helped me with, study techniques, and they helped me get the medication and the different services I needed to kind of facilitate my learning process. While I was at Santa Barbara City College, especially, man, I can't. I grew in multitudes of ways. I couldn't say I was a kind of nerd I am today, if that makes any sense. I'm very much a nerd. I actually transferred there and played football originally, and that was my plans, to kind of get a scholarship and go out that way. But it really did change once I found out, that I kind of liked this, thing, this studying thing, and I could do it, and it really did, captivate my mind in some way. And I guess that kind of really started all there, and ended up wanting to transfer. I transferred. I actually didn't think about transferring until my the first time I graduated was one of my professors asked me what my plans were, and I told her what they were, and she kind of told me that she thought I was underestimating myself, and she thought that I should, shoot for a lot higher goals. So I ended up staying another year and applying to different colleges. I got into several: UCLA, UCSB, Cal, go Bears. I got into Columbia, Cornell, USC, and at the end of the day, Cal is just, it's my dream school, to be honest with you. You got the East Coast feel here, with all the old school, architecture, and then you got the Cali vibe. So what more can you ask for, with such a prestigious university? It was really an easy a decision to make, I think. So transitioning to Cal, you hear there's a lot of hype involved around it. There's a lot of people that want to tell you that you're not gonna make it, you're gonna crumble and fall, and you're gonna, It really wasn't all that for me. I found it fairly easy transitioning. Maybe that's because I had pretty decent professors back at SBCC. A lot of them were actually retired Cal professors. I had two professors that were retired Cal professors, and they wanted to teach there. And in general, I would say the transition was easy in terms of in terms of what they expected of me. It was a little bit more how much reading you have to do. It's a little bit more, but in general, I wouldn't say it's a whole lot different. It's pretty on par with the work I had to do there. There's sort of a narrative around transfers that they're kind of seeking the easy path in to the four-year university, and I think that could really underestimate a lot of things that transfers go through. In my life alone, I was the first generation high school grad. I did have parents that were in and out of prison, so I didn't have a whole lot of guidance early on. And community college really was a platform for me to get a second chance at, realizing my goals and dreams and stuff. The diversity you see from socioeconomic status to racial differences, it really does help you grow, coming from that kind of environment to somewhere like Cal. It changes your perspective on things, and I think it really does enrich and add something that this great university wouldn't otherwise have.